The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
If you're looking for options, Peter, then you're looking at Darwin Núñez, because he offers loads. A real physical presence who's always going to offer you an outball. But I think what's impressed many people in recent times about him is the pace he can actually bring to get in behind opposition defences. And that doesn't mean he'll actually hold his position centrally. He loves to go and drift to either flank, and he can easily take on a fullback and beat him.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Yaya Toure. Adriano, lovely pass, but can he get there? And the ball, and pull it! Pato. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross to the back post. Schmeichel claims it, safe hands. Pato. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has not gone well. And he welcomes it in. Hangs one in. And that should get the job done. Played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nice sequence of passes, this. Cruyff finds himself offside. Adriano, renowned for his long range. Adriano! Adriano! Oh, just look at it! He's got himself an absolute peach. And we have liftoff. The goal scorer for Flamengo. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to...
Oh, good effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Pato with the clearance. Nicely aimed pass. Liverpool are behind here despite their domination of possession. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Neatly clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh no, this does not look good. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's quick to return it. Pull it. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Flamengo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kaká. Great vision. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior! It's in! And that takes him up to 30. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Adriano. Seedorf. It's Vinicius Junior. Yeah. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. And it's Kaká. Darwin, Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Pepe makes the interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass is just off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Flamengo get the second half going.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Del Piero takes the shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. That's a sharp pass. Yaya Toure. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. It's Adriano! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rising! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pato is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Shot, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
after 54
And he's only
minutes.
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Flamengo have their lead. Oh, that's a key interception. Del Piero powering forward here. Seedorf. Sergi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Liverpool really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Zanetti. Out for a throw. And it's Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Nunez. Nicely shaped ball. And that has been cleared.
Substitution on the field. Number
Liverpool
22.
have their second corner now.
Number 14. Johan Cruyff.
And it's been
And
taken
on the
short.
field, number 7.
Ronaldinho.
Messi.
He's got
Number
backward
80,
here.
Ronaldinho. Substitution in progress.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Vieira, he has found the way through. Now it's Pato.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in. Can he finish? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot.
Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Abbiati to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Flamengo now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Getting up there! Oh, and again! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's through here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Goes for a shot! It's in!
That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 1. Viene sostituito con il...
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game.
So, a breakthrough already.
Cruyff. Robertson. And it's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini. And it's Zanetti. Oh, what has happened here? Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Timber.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hazard. Dembele. It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Inter definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. It's a searching pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Hazard, a player who needs no introduction. Now, he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tchouaméni. Played into space. Oh, that's superb. Puskás has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Up towards the front line. Timber. And that is out of play. Maldini. Here's Vieira. Seedorf. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Hazard. Ronaldinho, who's set up one goal so far. Played back to the goalkeeper. Timber. And it's Zanetti. Timber. That's Maldini. Looks to the other side. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rice gets a foot in here. Azar. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. He's on it. Can he get away? He's got away. Liverpool are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rice and Kvaratskhelia. And back to the goalkeeper. Referee's given a throw. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Van de Ven. Vieira. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kvaratskhelia. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Puskás. Now, can they get him away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So off we go again. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Puskás. Now it's Darwin. Played out wide. And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti crosses. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Nunez. A good take in a good area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Tchouaméni. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Zanetti. He's in a great position here. Great vision. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Puskás! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rice, looking to play him in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And a chance!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Timber, a picture of focus and alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Zanetti.
Back to the keeper it goes. Now Timber.
Maldini. Seedorf.
This is a promising build-up. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Timber.
Maldini.
And it's Zanetti.
Here's Cannavaro. Zanetti.
Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he... And Puskás! And that's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Timber. Messi is always looking to break lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. Messi. And it's Timber. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Zanetti. And this is Ronaldinho. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Zanetti.
And it's Seedorf. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi. Robertson. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Liverpool have opted to make another change here. Oh, nice touch. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Oh, good effort! Cannavaro gets it clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And it's Gerrard.
Zanetti.
Tries to pass it through. Kaká has the space to scheme. Now this could be a chance.
Seedorf.
Can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff. Oh, it's Dembele. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Drogba. And they're quick to get it back.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Cruyff. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla macchina.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet
everybody,
to kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And he's whipped it across, and that is well cleared. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Zanetti. And it's been hooked away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Nunez. Kaká! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Marcelo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Always great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Trabzonspor really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And they've got a throw. Liverpool are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Timber. And it's Cruyff. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And they get him away. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Cruyff. Foot in. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Good ball over the top. Now there's a fine ball. It's out for a goal kick. Timber. And that's going right the way across. Darwin. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. It's a throw-in. Desai. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short. Now it's Darwin. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. That'll be a throw. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marcelo gets into a good position. Some really good ball movement. Nunez is onto this, and this is Cruyff. Shot a goal! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Adriano. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Picks out, takes a shot! Maldini getting this one clear. Adriano, renowned for his long-range shooting. And it's Pirlo. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good glide! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Marcelo. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Out for a throw. Ibrahimovic. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Gets us going once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Hazard, Messi, flings it across. Maldini attempts a clearance.
Trabzonspor clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Timber, played back to the goalkeeper. Marcelo. Nice looking ball. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Timber. Marcelo. And they continue each to cancel the other out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Played it again.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cannavaro.
Clubs on score have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chips it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cruyff being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Darwin. And he cuts out the supply. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kaka. Now it's Puskás. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Darwin knocks it into space. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field,
it's pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Now it's Darwin. Cruyff threads one in. Great ball, tries a shot! Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Marcelo. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So a bit of a revolving door
Darwin
here.
Núñez.
Lots and lots of changes.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field,
Number 19.
Looking for options for movement. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And here's Drogba. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No, that was never going to make it. Marcelo. That's a cute ball. Yeah. Timber.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well read, nice interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And a chance! Oh, he's done it! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Trabzonspor look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Vinicius Junior.
Trabzonspor have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cannavaro gets it away. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Marcelo making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match.
Chance! It's a loose ball. Good chance here! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Zanetti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Puskás is onto this. Ah, he's given... Shot a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Seedorf. And Zanetti. Vieira.
Marcelo charging forward down that flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ah, such a clever touch. Seedorf shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi.
Seedorf.
Is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Thinks about the shot. He's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there's the clearance. Throw it. Liverpool very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Neatly clipped into space.
That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. Cruyff. Seedorf.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Zanetti. And that's a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Seedorf. And here's Zanetti. And that looks a decent ball. Delivers with whip. It's a goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. Plays it in, and the shot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Alaba.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mateus kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gattuso. Half-time getting close now. Estonia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. This looks promising. Looking for the run. Bergami. Mateus. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Marcelo. And here's Vinicius Junior. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
But overall, I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Liverpool are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Puskás.
We're on the move
Coming
again.
on the field is
Well, if you're
number
ahead,
11,
it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
No, again, there's no way through.
Zanetti.
Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Mateus. Gattuso. The most accurate pass.
Makalele.
Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. He's found the way through. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Darwin. Seedorf. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Mateus. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Vieira. Out towards the flank. Looking tidy in possession here. Luis Suarez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's had it nicked away. Zanetti, lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Estonia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Nunez looking to play it into the box.
Number
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to take out.
Vinicius Junior. Number 5. Makalele. Coming on the field. Number 20. McManaman. Number 8. Gerrard. Number 80.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
Substitutions taking place.
Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. This ended up in no man's land.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He is through here. And he thumps it clear. I think we're just about done here. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Now it's Darwin. Little pass back. Nice looking ball. Marcelo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool, honestly, could have done themselves a real favour by trying to make more of what they had in the minutes after the goal. But with the control they had, they were never really under threat of losing this, Peter.
And a quick reminder today
That is time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.